Hello students, a very good morning. Welcome you all to the classes. Today we will going to study about the Mughal administration. What are the Mughal administration and the various dimensions of the Mughal administration we will look, right? So let's begin with the classes. What we are going to discuss in these classes? The classes will be divided into six segments. One is of the central administration, another one will be the provincial administration, third one will be the local administration, fourth is the military system, fifth is the economic administration, and then at we end with the judiciary of the Mughals, right? So let's start without any delay the central administration. Okay, so let's begin with the central administration. As we know that the in central administration we know about uh, that emperor emperor held supreme authority, right? At the central administration, emperor hold the supreme authority. Supreme authority, right? Emperor means Badshah, and aided by a council of minister also. Means emperor राजा जो थे उनको सपोर्ट किया जाता था मिनिस्टर ऑफ काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स के। तो काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर जो हो गए, काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स जो हो गए, दैट वाज कॉल्ड दीवाने कूल। Divane cool. These are important facts which you have to remember for the various examination, whether it is a state PCS or whether it is UPSC, right? So it's most important. Administration, central administration is sorry, the whole Mughal administration is important. Okay, so now the emperor is headed by the council of minister, and we have to study about some key positions in the central administration also, right? One is the wazir. Key position is the one is the wazir, which is known as the prime minister, as we know as the prime minister. Wazir is known as the prime minister. Second one is the divan, right? Divan. What is divan? Divan is the head of finance and expenditure. मीन्स आप फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को मान लीजिए दीवान। इस तरह याद रखेंगे ना, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को दीवान। अभी के फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को मुगल काल में ड्यूरिंग द मुगल empire it's called as the divan, and prime minister is called as the wazir, right? Then third is the mir bakchi. Third is the mir bakchi. Mir bakchi, that is the head of the military, right? That is the head of the military. Head of the military, you can say is that is defense minister. Defense minister, देखिए कितना आसान हो जाता है। अगर हम अभी करंट के टाइम को अगर ऐड करके चलेंगे तो वो आसान हो जाएगा हमारा समझना। प्राइम मिनिस्टर, वजीर, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर जो फाइनेंस को डील करता है, एक्सपेंडिचर को डील करता है, इनकम को डील करता है, तो वो दीवान में आ गए। मीर बख्शी हो गया हेड ऑफ मिलिट्री, मतलब डिफेंस मिनिस्टर आप मान सकते हैं, डिफेंस मिनिस्टर आप मान सकते हैं, राइट? देन कम्स द सद्र उस सदूर, सद्र उर सदूर, सद्र उश सदूर, this is the head of religious affairs. Head of religious affairs. Religious affairs. Right? Religious affairs. And the last one, the last important position was the Mir Samman. Fifth one is the Mir Samman. Mir Samman. Shaman. Right? That is the, you can say as the head of Karkhanas. This. Right? So basically this five key position was there and the central administration. First we understand that the emperor held supreme authority. Second was aided by a council of minister, diwan kul called, and the key position are these five: wazir, diwan, mir bakshi, sadru sudur, and mir saman. Understand one thing. I believe that if you are taking these classes, if you are reading with us, if you are studying with us, then I guarantee you, you will s- remember all the facts and memorize the things itself in the classes. And I believe, and I'm sure about that, 80% will you will not going to forget about that till your examinations. The way which we will teach you is the one of the best way in the industry, right? So what we are going to teach, just believe on that and study like that. Okay. So now we will understand the administration's divisions. There are the administration divisions in the central administration also. So what is the administration division? Administration divisions, right? Empire divided into provinces. Everyone knows that. Provinces. Empire divided into provinces, right? Provinces. Provinces means subhas. And it is governed by subedar. Subedars. ठीक है? Empire divided into provinces, and provinces is also called subhas and governed by the subedars. And subhas further divided into two parts. One is sarkars and another one is parganas, right? Sarkar means district and parganas means villages. Villages means a group of village. We are talking about a group of village. Group of village, right? These are the division of the subhas, two part of the subhas. Okay. And there is also the Faujdars, military commanders, maintained law and order. So Faujdar is also to maintain the law orders in the administration, central administration. It comes under the central administration, known as the Faujdars. Faujdars. Faujdar is the military commanders. Military commanders, right? So these are the important facts which you have to understand about the central administration of Mughal. Yes, we can go in depth also. We can talk about multiple things about this also. But this is the quick revision for the prelims perspective, which is going to happen in the May, right? So this is the best thing which you have to apply. Next, we are moving to the provincial administration. Okay, provincial administration. Provincial administration means, as we see that the central is divided into two: subhas, districts, and the parganas. This provincial administration is ruled by the mainly kinds of four types of key positions, right? Four types of key position. What are they? That are the actually four types, right? What are they? First one is the Shipa Salar. Shipa Salar, right? What is who is Shipa Salar? Shipa Salar is the civil and military head. Civil and military head representing the emperor, right? Civil and military head. Second one is the Diwan. Second one is the Diwan. Diwan is also in the head of the finance and expenditure in the central administration. We have just studied about that. So in this provincial administration is also managed revenue administration. Managed revenue, right? Now is the Bakshi. Bakshi. Mir Bakshi is also head of military during in the central administration. Here Bakshi, it's organized the army here also. Organize the army, right? And the Sadr. Sadr. Oversaw judicial affairs. Judicial affairs. Right? So these are the facts which we have to remember in the provincial administration. If we talk about the various things, how this administrations comes along with the, so we have to go deeper in the uh, more. And for one things, I believe that if you guys have referred the NCRT, old NCRT, right, that is very very effective book. So you have to go through that book also. And for the prelims perspective, this is the much more what I am going to discuss with you also, right? So provincial administration happen. Now we will move to the local administration. So local administration means district and village administration, right? Local administration means district and village administration. So in district, Fauzdar, administrative head ensuring order, law and order. Next is Amal Gujar. This is the responsible for land revenue. Responsible for land revenue. Land revenue collections. Okay. And in village we have seen that's Mukaddam is headman overseeing village affairs. Right? Nowadays we know about the Mukhiyas. So at that time that is Mukaddam. अभी के मुखियाज को मुकद्दम कहा जाता है, जो विलेज अफेयर्स को देखता था, ठीक है. एंड द सेकेंड वन इज द पटवाड़ी. पटवाड़ी, राइट. पटवारी मीन्स अभी भी पटवारी होते हैं, अकाउंटेंट, मैनेजिंग विलेज रिकॉर्ड्स, है ना. ये चीज था. इसके बाद जो आ जाता है रेवेन्यू सिस्टम के बारे में हमें देखना होता है. रेवेन्यू सिस्टम में वी विल लुक अपॉन द जागीरदारी सिस्टम, द हसाला सिस्टम, जब्त system, zamindari system. There are many, and we will discuss about the various mansabdari system. Mansabdars held dual ranks, Jat and Sawar. Legal system, we will look upon the legal system, Kaji, judge, and Muftis, legal experts, right? So we have, there are many things which we have to go through. This is the quick revision classes for the Mughal administration. We will meet in the next classes. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Signing off, Siddharth.